Years ago, I was sat with a product manager and they came to me with a problem and said, Martin, we are not converting candidates on these recruitment websites. We've got about 7 recruitment sites. They're not working. I said, well, what do you mean they're not working? They said, well, we're not getting the conversions on mobile devices that we're expecting. So I said, okay. Went onto one of the websites, did a search for a job, clicked on apply, and there was a field there that was mandatory, and that field said CV. Now, the trouble is, on your mobile phone, a lot of people aren't going to have a copy of their CV stored. It's not a common thing. So by making that field mandatory on the website, they were stopping applications. I got them to update the websites, and they changed it so that people were able to log in and apply using their LinkedIn CV. So, brilliant. What happened there? What happened there is, I imagine somebody was making this website on a desktop computer, and that's how they tested it. But what they didn't do is put themselves into the shoes of the consumer that was going to be using their product. They didn't test it on a mobile. If they had done, they would have quickly realised where the problem was. So, put the solution in place, applications increased, business did better by putting myself in the position of the person that was using the product. And that would be my top tip for any new product managers. So this is an example from today from Indeed. So I've uploaded a new CV on there. Let's click and have a look. This is what an employer would see when they see my CV. Looks all right, it's pulled all the information in. I imagine that's what most people do. Just go through, check it's okay, and click save. But if you have a look at how it's pulled this information through, wait a minute, you put random spaces in my CV. So by default, people's CVs are going to look a mess based on the way that the Indeed system parses CVs. So I'm still on the Indeed website. I've fast forwarded because it took a good 10 minutes to sort out the formatting. But that's all done now. And I'll click save and I'll show you the next problem that we've got. Okay, brilliant. So I've literally just updated my CV and now it's saying employers can't find me. Why? Prior to me updating this, they could, now they can't. So let's switch that on. I wonder how many people don't notice that. You know, they update their CV and then become invisible on Indeed. Who knows? So LinkedIn's brilliant for getting the message out there. But the actual job search part of this, not so good. So I click on jobs and let's have a look at these top picks. So, right, I need to filter these by location or salary, and I can't. Well, actually you can, but you have to work out how to do it. And that's a problem with interface design. You shouldn't have to work out how to use an interface. You should test it with users. So here's a live test for you, Indeed. I'm going to try and filter this now, just by anything. And there we go. I've got these options. So now I can filter it by remote work. I still can't filter by salary, but even these little basics were hidden at the start. And I don't think they should be. Just make it easy for people to look for jobs. That would be my top tip. Put yourself in the shoes of somebody. Try using the website and imagine that you are an applicant. You'll get a better website.